All right, everybody, we got Matty McFly, and if you want to donate to his cause, his Cash App is the $. Matty is broke, all lowercase, MAT, another TY, and no spaces, ISBROKE, and this way we can get him some good music equipment if you like what you hear. And so Matty is nice enough to play some of his music from when he was in his 20s. He was in a alternative band, and he doesn't want to name the band because he doesn't want to promote them, but he's nice enough to let us hear. So whenever you're ready, Matty.
Okay, this is a live bootleg, all done with one mic. This is back in the MySpace era, and done in a little dirty garage somewhere in the LA area. I will say that much. Give a little context. So basically, just the lead singer and I, he was a brilliant guy. He took care of promotions like nobody's business. He was always booking and wanted to play shows, but he didn't believe in practicing really well in certain instances. So we kind of it out over that.
But isn't playing a show like a practice? What's the difference between playing a show and practice?
Well, if half the band thinks they're just riding the wave of success, but they're out of sync musically, that's an issue. Everything has to glue together properly for a band to work as a unit and as an actual thing. You know what I mean? I know it sounds real stuffy and boring, but that's like the logistics of it. Anyway, long story short, the guy can't really sing at all. The rest of the band is super tight. I get along great with all the other guys to this day. They're all married with kids and all that stuff, and I'm not. So here we go. This is the outro solo of track 4 on a live bootleg thingy done in a garage. Okay, gotta wait for the vocal part. That's me on guitar. Trying to do a real melodic, kind of a vocal line type of a thing. It's almost like a Dire Straits meets John Frusciante and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was kind of thinking those influences at the time. My signal strings, oh, tall, dark, I love you. Now here's me playing funk bass on the next track. This is where I switched to kind of a hazy shoegaze production. I gotta get ready for the party tonight, I guess. Gotta rev my engine a little bit. It's the worst promotion ever. Let me see what else. I made little track notes. Track 8 has a hurdy-gurdy guitar style intro. What the hell? That doesn't sound familiar to me. Let's see.
I'm waiting for Supertramp to come in. He's like usually the only one that...
Oh, he's got his hands full. He's doing all the karaoke for the party tonight. He's thinking about that, I think. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't want to promote this thing too much, because I didn't want to be selfish. Everybody's got other crap on their minds.
Your words like a run on driving. No sense, but you kept on laughing. One day I'll understand it, but at this point in time, you're run on driving.
Oh, I need some water. Oh.
I hope people can see that your Cash App name, that's a dollar bill sign, not an S.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to see with my glasses.
It's in my Discord server if you want to cut and paste the exact link.
Yeah, towards the end, I want to remember to maybe put that in big letters.
Okay. I appreciate it.
But can you see the dollar sign instead of the S?
Oh.
Does it look like an S to you or a dollar sign?
And where? In my thing? I can't look at it without closing this out, though.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, never mind, Matty. Don't worry about it.
Old iPad that. Oh. Did I freeze up? Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
No, you went off screen. You went off screen for a little bit.
Oh, good. Just had to reload. Yeah, I've got a 20-year-old iPad, and each song takes about 30 to 45 minutes. So to do karaoke backing tracks is just not worth it. And then it'll crash. I have to restart the whole thing. So I'm just looking to get $50-$100 together to make a huge improvement in my quality and output and everything else. But yeah, I'll cover any song anybody wants. I'll add a special dedication or dance or whatever I have to do. I don't know how much I'm going to charge yet. It depends on the certain factors or whatever, but you'll get a good deal and a good product. And also a money back guarantee. If I do the song and it's not up to snuff, you can say, didn't like your version for whatever reason, I'll give you your money back with no anger in my heart. That's a promise. Peace and love, peace and love. That was a Stern reference. Yeah, do you have any questions so far? Or?
No, I was just going to say one of those songs sounded like Take It Easy from the Eagles.
Yeah, it's the same effect on the guitar pretty much. The main influencers of the band were like Bush and Foo Fighters and kind of second wave mainstream grunge bands like from 94 to 98, that era. I have my punk band CD when I was a teenager, but the production's even worse. It's got me on vocals and bass on one of the songs. It's got really cheesy, like Petra, old school Petra, Christian lyrics, like very obvious, you know? But we were 15 years old, so.
Oh, I thought you said that was from when you were 16 to 18. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear that as well.
I was there from 15 to 18, yeah.
Well, the thing about Petra is when I first became aware of contemporary Christian music was around 1989, and Petra just put out this album called Beyond Belief, where every song was excellent. But then after that, their records were not good except for their 2 worship albums. So it's hard for me to recommend Petra. I can only just recommend Beyond Belief is excellent, and then the other 2 had it was just Petra Worships 1 and 2. The second one I think was We Love Jesus, and then before that they seemed pretty mellow. I didn't like any of their radio hits before that.
I just had the compilations. They were the only Christian band my parents would let me listen to initially because it was the only ones they'd heard of, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, White Cross is excellent. Bill Mention is excellent.
Oh, yeah. I got into those later on.
Do you know who Bill Mention is?
Refresh me.
No? Well, he had Stryper's drummer, Robert Sweet, play on some of his albums. And Bill Mention, if you just Google his name, he also, or if you Google him on eBay, he also has some bands with different titles. I can't remember them all, but he's excellent as well. Stryper's first 2 CDs are excellent, and then after that, there's like 2 good songs up until Against the Law. And then I didn't really like them that much until after Reborn. Reborn was just okay. But then after that, they got a little bit better. But I mean, I like The Cry. Some early Stephen Curtis Chapman is good. I said White Cross. That's all I can really think of for now. Oh, and then some Newsboys are good. Going Public, Take Me to Your Leader, and the one after that. And then after that, they have some good singles like God's Not Dead and Something Beautiful is an excellent song by them.
They always makes me think of church youth groups going to those music festivals, seeing the Newsboys. You know, those great memories.
Yeah, it's so weird how with Christian rock, it's like it seems like their lineup changes drastically after 2 albums because they're not making enough money for them to justify them leaving their wife and kids. Like that's what the one of the guys from Mute Math stated. Even though they weren't, they didn't really mention the Bible that much in most of their songs. You
thought the guy from Mute Math was related to me? That's crazy.
No. If I ever stated that, I meant it as a joke. I never seriously meant that. All right, let's hear some more music. Some more music.
This is a punk instrumental of me at 15 playing bass. This is very Blink 182 kind of. Not a bad drummer for 15-year-old. All these songs are like 2.5 minute long little ditties, you might call them. It's kind of a YouTube sound right here. But I'm in the background bubbling away some pretty complicated bass lines, if I do say so myself. It's kind of hard to hear with the muffles. We paid $70, so we did this in our friend's little recording studio size of an outhouse on his property.
Did you say outhouse?
The size of an outhouse, yeah.
Well, outhouse, that's pretty old.
Well, everybody knows what an outhouse is. They're on construction sites still. I mean, porter potties, whatever you want to call them, right?
Oh, okay. No, those are two separate things.
Oh, really?
No,
I thought they were used interchangeably.
No, there used to be real outhouses that were outside because the stench was so bad.
So you can kind of hear me more here. Okay, here's my shining moment where they let me be the lead singer. This band I was not the singer in. But I did sing on one track, the very last one. This is me on bass too.
I wish that I could see what it is you've done for me. In my life, all I do, I will live only for you. Oh! Said to you, I've got to begin back to get these fine. Now getting will be open. When I'm down, you pick me up. You were there when I crashed my truck.
It's so cheap.
You say there by the words you say.
Right out of the Bible. Oh. Ooh. This has some crazy bass parts on it. This part right here. I turn into Flea from the Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Stay together.
Little scream I do at the end. That's how you know it's me. Not bad for a couple of kids. A 3-piece band. Yeah. I was a real hottie patwatty, as Lisa Lenlin would say. Hottie patwatty! I've been working on that impression. But yeah. Ask Matty anything segment. I'm ironing my shirt for tonight. It's my uniform I wore when I worked as a hotel bellhop. There's an old term for you.
Oh, that gray shirt that you're wearing?
No, it's a blue Under Armour shirt and then black slacks for the baby toad face reveal party. Yeah, some people are saying she's not really going to show her face, that she's like just trolling everyone. But there's going to be like games and raffles and karaoke songs with Supertramp and stuff.
Yeah, I messed up. I was just sharing this on some Discords, and by mistake I left my YouTube thing on. So there was a little echo there, but we're back on track now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you were yelling a little bit on that one, so people might recognize your voice.
Yeah, towards the end. Oh, I had a little angst.
So, any other songs or?
I mean, that's an overview of it. A lot of the songs kind of sound the same overall on that album for sure. It's like old Blink-182, you know. As our influence, old Green Day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really notice any Green Day influence at all.
Oh yeah.
And who was the other influence? You said Green Day, and who else?
I mean, it was like The Offspring, Green Day, The Ramones, Blink-182.
Well,
you know,
Blink-182, when they started to do that separate band, it was just the drummer and one of the other guys. He did the guitar. That they had a great single for that. The drums on one of those songs. It was like about child abuse or something.
Yeah, that's
I
more
thought
emo.
that was great. Yeah,
that
but before
different.
that, I wasn't really into any of their singles at all. I didn't think that they were melodic at all.
Well, you have to be a skateboard kid at a certain time. That was just a scene music. It doesn't really stand the test of time, I don't think. So, to be fair, we were just into, you know.
All right. Yeah, I was reading something. You said that something didn't stay the test of time. What was that?
I mean that style, the skater punk as a whole, it's not doesn't
okay.
hold a candle to original 70s punk.
Is there any way that you could send me the part 2 that was deemed too brutal for the general audience? Because I loved your musical history story. It was kind of like Matty McGee behind the music. It was
Oh, I'm
awesome.
glad. I thought that'd be boring to other people.
Yeah, I put that in all the Discord, so hopefully you'll get another 13 views on that one.
Yeah, I
mean,
appreciate that.
unless it was too.
Oh no, you're frozen again. I'm not, but you
Yeah,
are.
so hopefully you won't forget. Maybe you can send it to me somehow through a
Oh, yeah,
private message.
for sure.
I mean, I doubt it's going to be too brutal, but if that's what you want to say as the excuse, I'll go with that.
Lots of things are too brutal for you. Come
Yeah,
on.
but all you have to do is put age 18 and above, and YouTube won't strike you.
Well, I thought it'd be too personal. That's what I meant, not brutal.
Oh, thought I was in a Christian band, and it turned out to be a shock rock band. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I think you put that in Coach Love's server by mistake.
Whoops! I've done that so many times by accident.
Yeah, so if you want to fix that later, you can.
Yeah, we could talk about anything you want. I've got a little time.
Yeah, well, because I remember in the Discord you said you wanted to discuss music with me, but I can't really remember any of the questions. I mean, I like. Let's see. In the 70s, my mom would just play, like the local pop station. So I just remember Billy Joel, Stevie Wonder. I didn't really listen to music on my own. In my home, I just remember my mom, she played the Carpenters. And I just remembered worship music from this independent charismatic church that we went to. And then, and I really loved my neighbors. You're sideways now. So I loved my neighbors. So I was always outside playing street hockey and football. So I just, I didn't really need to listen to music. And I just watched TV a lot, like Batman. I loved watching back then on free TV all the away games for. Yeah, that's really loud. Whatever that is. I guess that's the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think, my phone's died. I think I gotta go. And it's so hot.
Yeah. So I would just watch the New York Rangers and like Chico Rush. So is there any chance you're going to play more of your music? I mean, even if it's repetitive, I'd like to hear it. All right. So I'm going to share a screen because Matty is threatening to delete all his videos for some reason because it's just for him to help him to remember things. And so he just prefers just to delete all of his videos. I'd like to copy one of his songs that I think is actually. I mean, he claims that it was a Wallflowers song, but it just sounds like totally different to me. And so if this is confusing because Matty.
Hello.
Yeah, Matty, you gonna play some more songs?
Oh, my signal's so weak. I think we might have to do a part 2 to this thing. It'll be a good one though.
Yeah, well, I doubt that'll ever happen. So I just want to play your Wallflowers song because I think that's I think that's great.
That's beautiful. I made 30 different mistakes. They're so bad. It's one of my worst versions ever. I just listened to it today. I was cringing the whole time. Was that a fart?
Yeah.
Somebody farted.
No.
The squeaky cushion. They're actually playing good music on Corey's show last night. They're doing Stray Cat Strut and like old songs, even 60s songs, and they were just cracking up and singing. Oh, they played Corey singing as Elvis in his 20s with his crazy Elvis sideburns, and he was playing guitar and he was keeping a good rhythm. And Mud tried to say, well, they're just shooting you out from the waist up. You're not really strumming. Corey's like, shut up, shut up. So we don't know if he actually, I guess he sold his guitar collection. He was a guitar player at one point. You know. What's going on? Thing keeps screwing up. Huh? Are you listening to it? It's not translating to the show. It's like way in the background.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to play your actual video, but by mistake, I played. I put on the YouTube stream of this stream, so I made a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I can hear it like it's like it's beaming in from across like a distant planet or something. But yeah, you could, if you have any questions about that song or guitar or anything.
Yeah, Matty. I wanted to show the video of you playing on YouTube, but by mistake, I pressed the screen of this YouTube stream, and then I was trying to fix the problem. So I heard you talking, but I was concentrating on trying to fix my mistake. So,
Right.
I mean,
Well,
I don't remember.
we
I
could
don't
do
remember.
a part. We could do this tomorrow.
Yeah, but we always say that, and then we never do.
No.
I'm usually tired
Well,
during the week, or
okay,
you
well,
don't.
I'm getting
or,
more.
You know.
I'm getting more rejuvenated for the record. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm different now. So.
I think what the mistake is, I hit share file instead of share stream.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe okay. So I think that fixed the problem, but I mean, I already played the song, and it just takes a while.
Maybe you can edit this out, and we can do the real thing tomorrow or next day.
No, I told you my editing is hit and miss with me. Okay, I think I found it here. 6th Avenue Heartache. I wish that you would change the title of that. Like, it's like, you know, that Rage Against the Machine album where they supposedly do covers, but it's really like the music is totally different. And
yeah,
it's
you're
just
right.
the only thing that's the same is the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like they did a Bruce Springsteen song, and that album was awesome, but they probably got a lot less in royalties.
Yeah.
Because because they had to pay all those other bands because they used their lyrics. Oh, you know, I just noticed that there's somebody else that does the 6th Avenue Heartache song.
Well, mine is an original. It's an original melody line. So yeah, maybe you're right. I should give it a different title or something.
All right, so this time I'm going to play it. So this had 70 views by this morning, and then when I put it in a bunch of Discords, it got up to 74. And I think this is awesome. And Matty, I wish you would go on this and take off the I wish you would just take off the thumbs down. I don't think that's funny at all. And I think your friend, I think your friend that you read that it helps. I think he was lying to you or joking to you. I wish you would stop do that and put a thumbs up, because I think it helps it put it in more screens. And you did such a good job on this song. I think it would help your career and getting you more money on Cash App.
Wow.
So I hope you think.
I'm just so bashful. I don't know what to do. That's why I need your help, buddy. Ooh, that looks like me. Well, that is me. So yeah, I wanted to make a more patriotic version of the song, like have almost like a Star Spangled Banner kind of sound.
Yeah, that seems weird to me that you would make this the Star Spangled Banner, because the lyrics don't seem anything patriotic at all.
Well,
Sixth Avenue Heartache. It's not really clear what these lyrics are about, except for maybe he had a girlfriend that lived on Sixth Avenue. That's all I can think of.
I meant sonically patriotic, you know.
I wanted to Love the Wallflower so bad because I think Dylan, his 1970 album Nashville Skyline, and then his second album from 1975, all the way up to Infidels, I think were all brilliant. And then the third side of his Outtakes album, the first album that was considered I forgot what they call it, but Outtakes. I thought that was awesome. And then he had an album in 2000 that I just remember, I think it was called Love and Theft. And it had this one song called Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That album was awesome. And then like around 2002, I think there was all these gospel artists like Shirley Caesar that did remakes of his Christian rock period from 79 to 81, Slow Train Coming, Saved, and Shot of Love. And that was okay. But after that, I kind of gave up on him because, you know, there'd be like maybe one good song. But
yeah, hey, I gotta go. I gotta eat dinner and help my mom with a bunch of stuff. So I'm sorry, man. I haven't had anything to eat all day. All right, see you, man. We'll do part 2 soon.